Bro, let me just start by saying this out loud because I still can't wrap my head around it. The Jaecoo J7 PHEV is insane. Like, I literally stared at the spec sheet, blinked, rubbed my eyes, and asked my screen, are you trolling me? 342 horsepower, 525 Newton meters of torque, a pure electric range that could cover most US commutes, and a total hybrid range that makes even the most loyal Prius owner question their life choices. And the kicker? The price is jaw-droppingly low, like someone misprinted it on the invoice. I'm not exaggerating. This car has the audacity to slap German premium SUVs in the face while barely costing the price of a mid-range Honda CR-V, and I am offended we don't have it in the States yet. If this thing hit US soil at anything close to its international price, dealerships would be mobbed. This isn't a review. This is a wake-up call. And hey, if you haven't hit like yet, do it now, because trust me, your jaw is about to hit the floor. Let's walk up to it. The Jaecoo J7 PHEV doesn't politely hint at its presence, it struts. From the front, it looks like an Audi Q5 after someone gave it steroids and a cyberpunk laser upgrade. The grille? Bold, confident, like it owns every intersection it approaches. The headlights aren't just LEDs, they're like tiny sword-wielding robots slicing through the morning fog with precision. And those DRLs? Swagger level, paparazzi ready. The bumper looks sculpted to sprint off the line. The hood creases carve angles that make you do a double take. And the overall stance screams premium. Without screaming, I cost a fortune. Honestly, I've stood next to a Range Rover, and the Jaecoo's confidence? In the same damn class. Already you can tell this isn't your grandpa's hybrid. Now, walking along the side, you start noticing the details that make your inner car nerd cry tears of joy. Those 19-inch alloys aren't just filling space, they're commanding it. The tires look planted, ready to grip, like they're challenging any SUV in its lane. Pop-out door handles tease you before you even touch them. The coupe-inspired roofline flows like silk from A-pillar to C-pillar. Side mirrors are aerodynamic perfection, and the window trim is smooth, clean, no cheap plastic nonsense. You glance at it and think, okay, maybe the interior won't be too crazy. Wrong. That thought evaporates faster than a Starbucks iced latte in Phoenix heat once you open the door. The rear? Oh man, the rear. The light bar stretches across the back like it's showing off a VIP smile, glowing intentionally, not like some afterthoughts. The bumper isn't just filler plastic, it has character, and the sporty diffuser? Even fake, it doesn't look cheap. From behind, the J7 doesn't whisper mid-range hybrid, it yells, I outrank your ride. And if you're thinking I exaggerate, wait until you see inside. That interior will make your brain short-circuit in a good way. Speaking of short circuits, let's get into the powertrain, because here's where the madness really kicks in. The Jaecoo J7 PHEV uses a 1.5-liter turbocharged petrol engine paired with an electric motor and a hybrid transmission that somehow marries performance and efficiency perfectly. Combined output? 342 horsepower and 525 Newton meters, about 388 pound-feet of torque. That's not hybrid timid. That's sporty SUV energy disguised as a bargain. The 18.3 kilowatt-hour battery gives you roughly 55 miles of pure electric range, meaning a huge chunk of your commute could literally cost you zero fuel. The full range? Over 1,200 kilometers. That's LA to San Francisco round trip, no stops, no anxiety. And the 0 to 60? Mid 8-second thrills that feel smooth, responsive, and ready to embarrass way more expensive US SUVs. Regen braking isn't a joke either. This is functional, purposeful, and satisfying every time you touch the pedal. Now, if you're watching for the family factor, safety is insane here. Multiple airbags, ABS, EBD, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking that actually grabs you before you panic. This thing practically babysits you. Add a 360-degree camera system and driver monitoring, and suddenly you realize that even some 50K, 60K US SUVs don't come close. Bro, how is this real? I'm offended we don't get this level of standard tech here. And then, you open the doors. And suddenly, you're not stepping into a car. You're stepping into a full-on mobile lounge, crafted to make every other sedan in its price bracket feel like a punishment. This is the interior of the Jaecoo J7. And trust me, once you sit inside, you'll start rethinking every car decision you've ever made. The moment that door swings open, first-class energy hits you right in the face, without the first-class price tag. The cabin layout is wide, clean, and beautifully minimalist, but not the kind of minimalist that feels empty or cheap. This is the rich kind, the one that shows confidence. You look around and instantly notice the soft touch panels everywhere. Not the usual, let's hide the hard plastic behind a thin layer of fake leather trick some brands pull. This is actual quality material. The stitching? Smooth, tight, premium. It looks like someone's full-time job was to make sure every line is perfect. Even the door inserts feel like something out of a European luxury SUV, not a mid-tier urban crossover. And that dashboard? Yes, that glorious dashboard. A massive digital playground dominating the center. A jaw-dropping 14.8-inch vertical infotainment screen. Crisp? Crystal. Smooth? Butter. Fast? Faster than your Wi-Fi on payday. None of that laggy, hesitating nonsense you get in budget hybrids, where you tap the screen and pray it responds before the next red light. No. This thing reacts instantly. Swipe, touch, scroll. Everything feels like piloting a next-gen spaceship, but without needing NASA training. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. Not optional, not in a higher trim, standard. You hop in, your phone connects, and boom, your world is right in front of you. Maps, music, calls, everything just works. No cables, no drama. And because the screen is so big, every app looks cinematic. Your GPS map starts looking like a mission briefing from a sci-fi movie. Look below the screen and you'll find a beautifully sculpted floating center console that adds even more premium vibes. There's hidden storage beneath it, so your bag, wallet, snacks, whatever, all disappear out of sight. The gear selector is modern, compact, and feels expensive when you hold it. Every surface around it is trimmed in metallic accents that catch light just enough to pop, but never enough to look tacky. But the real magic happens when you sit down. These seats? Oh man, heated? Of course. Ventilated? Obviously. Massage function? Absolutely. Memory settings? Yes. And not only for the driver, the passenger also gets pampered. Power adjustments let you sculpt your perfect seating position like you're tuning a luxury recliner. The moment you sink into those cushions, you immediately question every American hybrid you've ever tolerated. They're comfortable in a, I might cancel my plans just to sit here longer kind of way. And the ambient lighting. Chef's kiss. A wraparound ribbon of light flows across the dashboard, doors, and footwells. Soft, immersive, customizable. It doesn't scream for attention. It whispers, stay a while. Whether you choose cool blues, warm ambers, or neon vibes, the cabin transforms to match your mood. Night drives suddenly feel like you're gliding through a futuristic tunnel. Storage is smartly designed. A deep center armrest box, huge door compartments, cup holders placed exactly where they should be, and a wireless charging pad that actually grips your phone instead of launching it across the cabin on every turn. Rear passengers? Jaecoo didn't forget them. They get their own AC vents, USB ports, plush seating, and enough legroom to stretch out like they paid extra for it. The seats recline slightly too, making long trips actually enjoyable instead of a survival test. And because the cabin is well insulated and airtight, the entire interior stays whisper quiet even at higher speeds. Road noise? Barely there. Wind noise? Distant. Conversations feel clear, soft, and private. All right, let's hit the number that'll make you choke on your coffee. The Jaecoo J7 PHEV costs roughly $30K to $32,000 USD. Let that sink in. A hybrid SUV with nearly 350 horsepower, premium interior, tech that outclasses some $60K US competitors, and safety that makes your heart relax. All for under what a base CR-V hybrid costs. If this hit the States at anything near this price, dealerships would have lines that wrap around city blocks. Bro, I'm shaking just thinking about it. And as we wrap this up, I'll say it loud. The Jaecoo J7 PHEV is a statement, a jaw-dropper. This isn't just a car. It's proof that affordable electrified performance can be luxurious, fun, and safe all at once. So what do you think? Future SUV legend or future forgotten fad? Drop your thoughts below. Smash that like button if you're as shook as I am, and don't forget to subscribe, because next time we're checking out another Chinese SUV that will make American automakers sweat bullets. Wheel Factor out.